passing day, the political cost of your absence is rising, and it will be paid in full.
Texas Republicans are still playing hardball. The House Speaker today laying out monetary consequences for House Democrats and their staff if they don't come back by Monday. The Texas House of Representatives today failed to meet quorum for a third time this week.
You'll remember days ago, this is when this started, when state Democrats, Texas Democrats left the state trying to stop a measure that redraws congressional maps in favor of Republicans. So here's what you missed today. DPS right now out looking for Democrats that are here in the state. The House Speaker laid out some consequences for those who, like Doug said, are not back by Monday. And the Texas Attorney General is now suing to have 13 House Democrats formally removed from office.
Team coverage for you today from Austin to get you up to speed. Andrea Lucia is there along with our Ion Politics reporter Jack Fink. Jack, let's begin with you. Get us up to speed on what we missed today.
Well, Doug and Nicole, the Texas House came close, but they didn't have enough to reach quorum. Only 95 House members showed up. They needed 100. And so as a result, as Nicole said, Texas DPS agents are still out across Texas at this hour searching for the missing Democrats with the goal of bringing them back here, establish a quorum, and then hold a session so they can vote on these new congressional maps that seek to give Republicans 5 more seats. Today, we heard that Speaker Dustin Burrows ramped up his efforts to get these Democrats to come back to the Capitol. He filed court papers in Illinois for that state to execute the civil arrest warrants that he signed to return the Democrats here. The Speaker said he's going to file similar paperwork in other states, including California, where some of those Democrats are right now. Burrows also asked the Sergeant of Arms at the State House in Illinois to help locate Texas Democrats. And the Speaker also announced he's holding back 30% of the Democrats' district's budgets and their travel reimbursement. That will also include potential salary cuts for the House Democrat staffers. Some Democrats who broke quorum have criticized those who have been here all week. Republicans say the Democrats are split, but one of the Democratic lawmakers who has been here this week insisted they are unified.
All 62 Democratic state representatives in Texas are united in opposing mid-decade redistricting, the beginning of redistricting every 2 years. We are absolutely against it. I am against it. I feel very strongly about it. So there's no daylight between the 62 of us in terms of our opposition to it, and we're all doing what we can.
The Democratic caucus is very divided. You're hearing a lot that they're in California, they're in Illinois. Quite frankly, a lot of them are actually still in Texas. And so they're trying to make political calculations and the like, and how much do I listen to these national figures and how often do I just listen to my constituents?
The Speaker scheduled the next House session to be 1 o'clock on Monday, but he also said that if enough Democrats are located and escorted back here to the Texas Capitol this weekend, he will have a session here, and he put all the lawmakers on notice. He will give them 6 hours to get here.